in this heptathlon final event. It's the lineup of the best runners in the competition, and we'll see all three East German girls here in the medal position. Spernova of the Soviet Union is in lane 1, then Anke Weiter of East Germany, Sabine Petz. Jane Frederick is not there, in fact, the American girl, Glynis Nunn of Australia, Dimitrova of Bulgaria, Sabine Everts, who must surely win this unless she falls over. Remember, it's not about coming first, second or third. It's about how many points you score against the clock. And you add those points against the total that you've amassed from the other 6 events, and at the end of the 7 events, whoever has the most points wins. Sabine Everts of West Germany leads. Then 2 of the East German girls tuck in as we see Valentina Dimitrova in 2nd place. On the shoulder of 2:15, who is Ramona Neubert, the world record holder, and who must surely take the gold medal here. Sabine Everts going for a fast time. She would love to win this, as would Valentina Dimitrova of Bulgaria, who turned out to be a very fine shot putter. Now the East German girls appear to be letting them get away. 61.14 their time at the bell. And the West German girl running strongly. The crowd staying to cheer them on. 2 grueling days of competition to find the Vitrix Ludorum, the all-around champion of the games. Everts of West Germany getting away from Dimitrova of Bulgaria. But Ramona Neubert is slightly closing the gap, running strongly for her gold medal. If she just finishes the race now, she's so far ahead on points, she must get the gold. But it's still a very determined run, and she has closed the gap on Dimitrova. Still Everts leads. Dimitrova and the silver and bronze medalist girls are at the back with Glynis Nunn. But look at this for a run. Ramona Neubert goes past Dimitrova, comes up now, and there is the winning run, and Neubert will collect the gold medal. Sabine Petz, the silver medal, Anke Weiter, the bronze. 1, 2, and 3 go to East Germany. A clean sweep, just as the American sprinters did in the 100 meters for men. The 4th day of these World Championships starts with a special interest for the Finns. They're packing the seats on either side of the javelin because this is a special event to them. You might have noticed that large white tower that overlooks this stadium. It stands as a record and a monument to the great Matti Järvinen, who in 1938 was not only European champion, went on to be Olympic champion, but 10 times broke the world record. They're looking now at Tom Petranov, the current world record holder from America. He has to qualify by throwing 84 meters, 275 feet 7, and it should only take the world record 1 throw. There's the pack stand, that's the qualifying line, and Petranov responds to the crowd. 1 throw it's taken him to qualify. But what about the Finns? It's been a difficult selection for them. There are so many good Finnish javelin throwers. This is Isa Utriainen. And listen to the roar. Should he make it? Oh, it's just on the line. 84 meters, and it's just enough. There he is, that long, wide base, and the arm held back until he flings the javelin. And he qualifies with 84 meters and 22 centimeters. This is Tafelmeier of West Germany. Apparently a bent arm thrower, but my word, he really catches hold of that. It sails on and on and on. And the Finns have enjoyed that. Tafelmeier, 88 meters and 86 centimeters, 290 feet 11. Now Danish Kula, the Olympic champion, not happy with his run-up. Wearing 8.34. Danish Kula of the Soviet Union. He's had a throw of 83 meters and 16 centimeters, and another throw of 78 meters and 53. The Olympic champion under some pressure. Watches with interest. And that goes out just about on the line, but I'm sure it will be enough to qualify. He's vexed with himself, but 83 meters and 16 centimeters ought to be enough. Tafelmeyer, Petranov, Utriainen, then Danish Kula. Iwaliko of the United States will have to see whether he's one of the top 12. It's only 12 that will make the final. This is the second group of throwers, and it includes some big names there. Eldenbrink of Sweden, but this is the other Russian. No, it's Rogge of the United States. Oh, and he's impressed. That's two Americans. That's Rogge the rifle. But Detlef Mikkel, number 2 in the world, the big left-hander from East Germany, he's out to impress this crowd, and he's done enough. It sails over the line. That's the biggest throw of the day, and the Finns are enjoying that. He really does unleash that arm at tremendous whip-like speed. 90 meters and 40 centimeters, 296 feet 7. What a final it's going to be. Mikkel, Tafelmeyer, Rogge, Pusti of the Soviet Union, Petranov of the United States, they're all there, the top names who qualify for the final. Now the first final of the afternoon to determine the world champion at 400 meters hurdles. What a lineup it is. Fiedler of East Germany in lane 1, Skoglund of Sweden in 2, the world record holder Ambrosine of the Soviet Union in 3, Kojikaru of Romania in 4, Fezenko, the very good Russian, in 5, Sumoli of Great Britain in 6, Pfaff of East Germany in 7, and Petra Krug, also of East Germany, in lane 8. That was the Soviet champion, Anna Ambrosine, who wears 4, 5, 6 and runs in lane 3 and is the favourite here, but she's got a lot to contend with a very strong East German squad, including Fiedler, who's run off well in lane 1, and the girl right on the outside, Petra Krug. They have 10 barriers to cross, each 2 feet 6. There's the East German chasing Fezenko in the middle. Petra Pfaff going well for East Germany. Ambrosine is also going well. Ambrosine in lane 3 in the red strip of the Soviet Union. And Ellen Fiedler, 2:03, running on the inside. The East German girl, the 24-year-old, 4 times the German champion, comes off the bend the better on the inside. Lane 1 it is. Then lane 3, Ambrosine. And then lane 5, Fezenko. These 3 for the medal places, with Petra Krug coming up, and suddenly the Russians draw away. Is it Ambrosine or is it Fezenko? I think it's Fezenko in lane 5. Watch them from the last hurdle. Yekaterina Fezenko in lane 5, closing hard on the world record holder in lane 3. They determine the gold and silver, and I think Fezenko gets there by the thickness of her vest. There she is. Then coming up for the bronze medal, Ellen Fiedler of the German Democratic Republic. That's the 1, 2, 3, and the world champion is the Soviet girl, Yekaterina Fezenko. 54.14 her time. The world record stands at 54.02, so it was a very fast run indeed. Ambrosine, the world record holder, has to settle for the silver medal. The East German girl